Hello, Tom. This is your goal. This is number 16, Avenue de la Rue de l'Observatoire. I am now going to attempt to show you how to get here, and you'll see in a few minutes how we'll do this. I'll be taking my steps back from this goal all the way to the Gare Centrale, which will be the first thing you see when you arrive in Strasbourg. Okay, on to the next step. I'm going to be going all the way back to the train station to show you the route to our house. But this, for your reference, is our street. This is what you will see when you leave the tram, and I will show you the tram and how you get to it. So this is the tram track, and this is the way you'll come. That tram over on the left is in fact similar to the one you will arrive on at this point. Those people stepping out of the tram coming this way are coming the right way if they were coming to our house. And across the street you'll see that over there is the Botanical Garden, and again up the street this is Rue de l'Observatoire, and up there you'll find our house. Tom, this is Strasbourg. This is probably what you will see when you arrive. Now the train on my left is not the TGV, but you will recognize it by its distinctive shape. And of course there is the branding, as you see here below, for the TGV all over the place when you get on the TGV and off the TGV. So in any case, when you arrive, you will leave the train track from on arrival. You'll leave it and you'll head down the stairs. You are in the Gare, you are in the Gare Centrale in Strasbourg, and I'll tell you a little more about that when we get downstairs, okay? Tom, when you emerge from the tunnel, you are entering into the Gare Centrale. You are now almost into the real part of the city, the real gay, romantic Strasbourg that you come to. Oh, now we have a siren going about some problem. Well, that's exciting. Well, you see, anyhow, that's where you will have come from through the tunnel, and here is the Gare. So I will turn this off because that sound is quite annoying. For your reference, Tom, this is the grand recently renovated facade for the Gare de Strasbourg, and this is where you will emerge. Actually, if you emerge from the building this far, you may have actually gone too far, because what you want to do is, before you step out of this glass bubble, is go downstairs to the tram, and I will take you there and show you how that works. Okay? Next step. Tom, so as said, before you exit the glass bubble which you see above us here, you will be facing away from the old facade of the Gare, and in this way you will head downstairs to the trams, and we'll show you how that goes and get an idea of how you get on the trams. And look out there. Okay, there we are. And I'll show you the rest. Okay, here's some stairs. You go down there. I don't need the camera to do that for you. Once again, here in the inner workings of the subway system, or the metro or tram here in Strasbourg, you will find it futile to attempt using your metro tickets from Paris. So what you will do is you will approach a tram ticket machine, and they are bountiful and plentiful here in the vicinity of the tram. Now you'll face them this way, and they are relatively self-explanatory, although let's just check. Maybe the menu, well, in any case you want either a single ticket or one that actually is good for 24 hours, and that you put money in here and it works. Fairly simple, but I think you can figure that out. Okay, we'll go down to the tram. Now, Tom, you will want to take a tram that says Direction Centre-Ville. You see that sign over there? It says Direction Centre-Ville. That's what you want, okay? You come down the tram stairs, and we're ready to roll here toward the city center. Tom, you will have taken the tram just 2 stops. It takes you to a place called Homme de Fer, and there's a disappointed customer. It's a place called Homme de Fer, which means man of iron, and you will turn around and walk to your right when you exit the tram, and you see that tram now that we see going past, that's the kind of tram you want to take now. You may not want to take that exact tram, because they do have a variation in the route that doesn't get you where you want to go. But in any case, you will want to go over there and get a tram headed off in that direction toward the right, which is toward the direction where we live, and I'll talk about that later when we get ready to go and get the right tram to get to our stop, which is the Observatoire stop. Okay? Now, as I mentioned a moment ago, we are at the Homme de Fer tram stop, and now we go over to the side of the square here. Homme de Fer means Iron Man, so you see we're Homme de Fer, and we wait for the tram, and it should be coming down the line. Now you look to the left, and you want to see if there's something coming. It doesn't look like there's anything coming, but there will soon, and I'll explain later which one you want to take. Okay, she's coming around the bend. You will want to take the tram letter C, headed toward Rudolf Royce. And on the headboard, that's what it'll say, head sign, and this is the one we're going to take, and we take it all the way to the Observatoire tram stop. So, once again, we find ourselves at almost at our destination. Here we've just taken the tram. We're now at Homme de Fer, or no, pardon me, we are at Observatoire. But in any case, this is maybe a little silly because I'll probably be with you, so we're not really going to need to get this all down engraved in your brain in any case, because we'll probably be doing this little journey together in it. So, but for the hell of it, I wanted to get a little bit of an idea of how to use this camera and also to figure out this wave concept, and you get a little multimedia action going. So maybe it's silly, but anyhow, we're walking now toward the house near the crosswalk. We should be actually in it rather than next to it like I am, but in any case, this is the way to go. So up this street, and you've already seen our door, so that is where we're going. Okay, so I'll try to get back with a little more interesting stuff, but right now this is a story.